So it's been a while since my boots have grazed the canvas of the Revolution ring. But February 22nd, I, Christina Von Eerie, will be making my return to Pro Wrestling Revolution in San Francisco, California. Now, I've been traveling around the world, training and fighting the best that there is. And cheerleader Melissa, you're the one that needs to recognize that the most, because I am coming for that title, and I'm going to take it away from you. Oi, oi, oi.
It's the five count.
Cheer.
I'm Cap Manning.
I'm Faust Wellness.
This is all purely speculation.
It's the five count. It's the five count. Welcome, Lingus Mafia. It's the five count. I'm your host, Cap Manning.
And I'm Faust Wellness.
It's season 1.
Lingus 4.
And here's everything that's going down in pro wrestling. This week we review the Royal Rumble, what happened the next night on Monday Night Raw, and of course TNA Impact. But as always on this show, we're going to show you Remember When with Bowlegs and the Cat, our LMZ news, notes, and rumors for all of wrestling, and of course the Meat Twitcher of the Week, which, as you know, is the hot girl of the week in wrestling.
But first, let's take a look at some art from our world-renowned artist all the way from jolly old England.
Hello, hello.
Now let's take a look at Saf's art.
Let's enjoy some art now, shall we? Where to start with this Royal fucking Rumble? Absolute garbage. I told everybody I'm sick with myself. I can't function because of this. And listen, I'm 38 years old. I'm pissed off about wrestling, but this doesn't come down to just regular normal shit. This is about... I've had two heroes in my life. One is Howard Stern. The other one's Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon now needs to start wearing a white jumpsuit because he's becoming Al Davis. He has lost his mind. He's out of touch with the fans now because everyone wants Daniel Bryan and they're shoving garbage down our throats. They pretty much told us Batista was going to win this Royal Rumble. Oh, the Animal's back. Look at this. He's in an interview. I'm going to win the Rumble. The commercials pretty much say he's going to win the Rumble. Some big surprise for all of us. We're all praying and hoping that they're going to swerve us and that number 30 in the Rumble is going to be Daniel Bryan. And no, it's Mysterio. Mysterio gets shit on. Everyone hates him now because he took that spot and like it's his fault. So, of course, we get Roman Reigns in there at the end versus Batista, and everyone's praying, please, for some reason, let Roman Reigns win this. It's too early, obviously. He could have won it, but they give it to Batista, and he wins. Everyone boos as they're calling him Batista now. It's disgusting at what they're doing. Everyone's into this Daniel Bryan, which brings us now to Raw, because they had to do some quick writing, and their bullshit writing is, let's pretend we meant to have this happen. Let's pretend that we're pissing the fans off on purpose, so we're the authority trying to keep Daniel down and now he could rise up. No, you done fucked up is what you did. And here's what Triple H says on Raw.
Oh, did someone not get what they wanted? Oh.
Alright, first of all, F off Triple H with your... You know, I don't care, this is this work shoot of his saying, oh, did the fans not get what they want? Fuck you, you smarmy fucking bastard, you gonzo-looking fuck. It's such bullshit because the fans pay for this shit. We put money in your fucking pockets, and this is how we get treated. Treated like, oh, too bad you didn't get what you want. You're all out of fucking touch because you're just gonna try to shove Batista down our throats. I don't even mind Batista. I think he's fine, but... Not somebody gone for so long and all of a sudden, boom, main event of WrestleMania, I could give a fuck about that. So, at the Elimination Chamber, we better have Bryan win this whole thing Because if he's not the main event for Mania, people are going to go fucking ape shit. But before I forget and keep on screaming about this bullshit by you guys, the Shockmaster debuted on Raw this week. Take a look.
For Ambrose and Rollins and Reigns in the Shield. Yeah, but even Daniel Bryan with a steel chair. Rollins and Reigns in the Shield. Yeah, but even Daniel Bryan with a steel chair.
Thanks for joining us, Seth Rollins. Welcome to the party. On Raw later that night, we had a match to see who could get into the Elimination Chamber, and it was a 6-man tag. We had The Shield versus Cena, Bryan, and Sheamus. Who would get in? And then what happens? The Wyatts show up. So it looks like we're going to get the Wyatts versus the Shield probably at the Elimination Chamber, which will set up the breakup for the Shield. So maybe we can finally get this 3-way at WrestleMania. Obviously, Triple H and Vince watched this show. How do we know that? Because guess who's being inducted into the Hall of Fame? That's right, here you go.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing 249 pounds.
What kind of man am I? Cruel but fair, it's true. Trust me.
See, we had the Lingy Awards weeks ago. This was at the end of the year, and he was our why in the fuck isn't this guy in the Hall of Fame award? He even gave a speech on our show. If you want to check out our past shows, you'll see that. So we're ahead of the curve, as usual, because we're in touch with people, not you fucking assholes. Another note from the Royal Rumble, as I predicted last week on the show, what did I say? Obviously, then Batista'd win, because we all know how, scary, talented they are at hiding that from us. But I said Reigns would break Kane's record, and what happened? Reigns broke Kane's record. You notice I didn't play that many clips this week from the WWE because they don't fucking deserve to be on this show at this point. At this point, our product is better than theirs. So that's all I got for reviews this week because you're out of touch and I'm simply out of time.
San Francisco, California, se va a armar la revolución, lucha libre mexicana. Sábado 22 de febrero en la secundaria Llano Cano High School. En el cuadrilátero, el campeón mundial, Blue Demon Jr., Azúcar, Rocky Romero, Super Crazy, el patrón con la migra, Melissa, el mariachi y muchos más. Boletos de preventa disponibles ya desde $10 en Puerto Alegre sobre la calle Valencia, El Faro Restaurant sobre la calle Folsom y San Jalisco Restaurant sobre la calle Sur Van Ness. Informes 415-806-9136.
We watch TNA.
Impact.
So you don't have to. Genesis Part 2 this week, or for our purposes, Genesis 32. Impact starts off in Dixie's office, the hallway, because they can't afford an office, I guess. Now we got this lawyer, another lawyer. We don't need more bad acting on the show. So a lawyer's hooting and hollering, and my God, he punks out Magnus.
I have a title match tonight. That's what I need to focus on right now, okay? This stuff you can handle, but I have a title match.
I get it. Play ball tonight. Play fair. I'm trying to figure out our problem so I can solve it.
What do you mean play ball tonight? What's he talking about?
Listen, they have asked specifically for somebody to be in Sting's corner.
No, what?
Match. Yes,
they can't
that.
do that. I know Sting, okay? You're blinded when it comes to him.
I'm not blinded.
He operates behind closed doors. He's a snake.
Listen. I don't care if it's Sting or it isn't Sting. What I know is it's an unknown investor. And for me to dispose of this nuisance, I got to get to the bottom of it. So stand down.
Don't tell me to stand down. Do your job. Don't ever bow up to me again. I'm the world champion.
No, listen to me. Here's what I need from you.
Just calm yourself down.
I need you to win.
Hey, Magnus, you gonna pick that up?
Pick what up?
The punk card you just dropped. I thought you were the heavyweight champion of the world. Velvet posts something on the whole 365 deal, and I think she looks even a little bit better without all the makeup on, but good job by TNA by putting this stripe over her tits. Take a look.
So since Chris Sabin aired our personal life in the ring last week, well, I wanted to air this to all my loyal fans. So this morning, I received this package from my boyfriend, and I wanted to wait and open it with you guys, so let's do it. Oh, and a teddy bear. And wait a minute, what is this? What the?
You got some lost meat Twitcher votes on that one. I guess they just don't want to show hard nipples or something.
I guess.
But she opens this package and realizes what she has. It's a giant pipe, and he says,
now.
you know what to do with this, and you'll know what to do. I guess she's supposed to put on a show for everybody in this cage.
Aries and flings him into the corner.
Velvet Sky, the girlfriend of Saban, if you're just joining us, volunteered to go in that cage. Oh, see?
Yeah, asking
Oh,
for the
there's
bag.
There's the bag. There's the teddy bear. Where's
The weapon.
what happened to the weapon?
The weapon.
Oh no! What the?
Instead, deal with. Caught him in the corner with the drop kick. Brings him out to the middle. There's the brainbuster. Now he nailed it. Pin, cover, new champion.
Your winner and new X Division champion, Austin Aries.
Well, forget about bears.
So I guess she used this pipe at home, and it got left there because she didn't have it in the cage with her. So we got Austin Aries, who wins the title back. Now her and Saban are now going to be probably Splitsville, and now she's the good guy, and of course he's still the bad guy. The Hot Potato X Division title. Rude versus Angle to get into the TNA Hall of Fame. For Angle, that is. He's lost, what, 3 matches, I guess, to Rude. So, will he be able to do this one? Will he be able to get into the Hall of Fame with this win?
Nail his way down the side of the cage. Feet have to touch the ground.
He's so close. His body's got to be so fatigued.
Keep your eyes on Rude.
Look at
Across
Rude.
the other side.
It's a race.
It is a race.
It's a
Angle
race.
down the side of the cage. Rude and Angle at the
It's a
cage
race.
door.
It's a race.
Kurt hit the floor. Kurt hit the floor.
Your winner, Kurt Angle.
All Rude had to do is fall down at the
Jesus
end.
Christ.
He's hanging out of the ring, crawling to the floor as the referee looks back and goes, okay, he's out. Go ahead and fall now. So now it's, I guess, 3-1, which means Angle goes to the Hall of Fame.
Woo-wee.
Congratulations on that win by Angle. Oh, you can finally rest assured that Angle will be in this great, great TNA Hall of Fame, which holds 2 people.
Yeah.
We're about to have Sting's last match. Whoop! I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but here was Angle's wishing well, I guess you would say, of Sting. He gave the cameraman came up to him and said, what would you like to say to Sting if this is indeed his last match in TNA? Here's what he had to say.
Sting, I love you. All I can say, I wish you the best.
In the WWE. That's how he should have ended this whole entire segment right there. Because now, what you're about to see is Sting's last match in TNA? Please, we'll comment after this.
Referee checking to see if Magnus is going to tap. Wait a minute. Who is this? I see bad influence.
yeah, it's bad influence,
Yeah, I see
yeah.
Daniels and Kazarian coming out with, obviously, in an effort to exploit.
It's wearing people out.
And again, no disqualification rules here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's definitely. Look at how many guys are just. Oh my God.
Way back, putting all the
Oh my
pressure.
God.
Magnus is tapping. Magnus is tapping.
That's Bobby Roode. That's definitely not a ref. Oh.
God, again. It's Dixie Carter dragging senior official Earl Hebner, pulling him by the shirt by Dixie Carter to count 1. No,
Sting's gonna be gone. Sting is gonna be gone forever. Wow. He would rip up the contract that TNA President Dixie Carter was contemplating giving Sting.
And more bullshit ensues for TNA. Sting finally loses again with the interference of 8,000 people on the roster. And their champion looks very strong again as usual. So Sting gets his contract torn up, dropped in his face, yada yada. And the news and rumors, which we'll hear later in LMZ, is that Sting had a meeting with WWE. So is he gone, or is he going to be this investor that is... they're almost saving his storyline just in case he stays there, that he'll be this investor in TNA and taking over the company. But as it seems right now, he is not with the company anymore. It's time for Bowlegs and the Cat with Remember When. And since we're so pissed off at the WWE this week, they don't deserve a clip from Remember When. So let's have Bowlegs and the Cat review one of our old bits that we used to do, shall we? And just remember, I'm a caveman. Bow, bow.
Meow, meow.
Orderly, thank you for tuning in to this week's And Remember When's. I'm the cat.
Meow, bitch.
And I'm Bowlegs. Shield.
And this week's we're gonna take you back to August 7th, 2012, where the two white Diablos did their thing, What's Happenings.
Racist bullshit is that? Crack-ass motherfucker.
I mean, these bitches didn't even have the nerve to give me a call to be in the bitch, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could have been Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? Like, watch this. Hey, hey, heys.
More like Fat Album.
What?
Oh, I'm saying, I could have done the rerun dance.
But anyways, I mean, I guess Cav's the only one that could be perfect for this bit because he's a nerdy motherfucker to play Raj anyways. Yeah. But this is all we have time for this week's And Remember When's. I'm the Cats and my homie Bowlegs. We'll see you next week's. I guess you can't do it anyways.
What do we got this week with news, notes, and rumors, Fausty?
All right, Kev. First off, the New York Post is reporting that NBC Universal is pondering creating a physical WWE Hall of Fame at Universal Studios in Orlando as part of a pitch to retain Raw and SmackDown on USA and Sci-Fi. WWE's TV deals run up this year, and NBC Universal does not want to lose the hottest property on cable TV.
So they're saying, we'll build an actual Hall of Fame if you let us keep your program on the air.
That's part of their pitch, like part of the deal is they build an actual physical Hall of Fame in Orlando.
All right, what else?
So Goldberg has been asked to work WrestleMania this year against Ryback. Now it's purely speculation that Goldberg is refusing to actually job against Ryback, but he said, you know what, I'll beat Ryback, but you know what, as a favor, I'll job to Undertaker next year.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Exactly. So now, more purely speculation, there's actually a possibility, they're talking about this, instead of Goldberg, let's have the Ultimate Warrior go against Ryback.
Oh my God. What else you got for me?
As TNA heads over across the pond to the UK,
hello,
there's purely speculation that Vince Russo is actually working with creative again. Now that's one rumor. There's also another rumor that MVP has signed and will debut on their tapings over the next few weeks. That's all I got for you this week.
All right, so you know what time that is. It's time we go into the hottest woman of the week, and we give tallies as usual. We need to explain this for everybody out there. Tally mark for a win. All the times we've done a show. So, as always, here's me, Twitcher.
Bounce that frame like a 6'4" Impala. Make them fools wanna spend their last dollar. Brick house built so tight, I wanna holler. With hips shaking left to right, I gotta thank Allah. Girl, move that thing like it ain't nothing to it. Waves rolling through your body like you in fluid. Booty so bodacious, make me wonder how you grew it. It couldn't look any better if an artist drew it. Middle East flavor with that West Coast judge. Showing love to the one woman double dutch. Baby speed shifting through them gears, no clutch. Dance of seduction and it's never too much. Got my eyes on you in my head.
There it is, your Meat Twitcher of the week, and it seems to be a rule. If you get a new outfit, you get to be Meat Twitcher, and plus her cheeks were hanging out and everything. So.
Now let's hear some new music.
Yeah, that music has got awful, and all it does is hold her back. So, if you will, cap off. And you see, we moved her down from the onesies over here. She has her own spot, taking the place of Caitlin, who has moved on to on the shelf. Yeah, so let's mark her down with her do. With her 2 spot. Congratulations, we gotta get a new pen. This thing's a pig. Jesus. Well, that's it for this week, and you want to check out the5count.com. You're watching more on YouTube and not on the 5count. On the 5count.com, we have a lot of stuff with the indies And also, this little thing that a fan sent in. Look, we do fan submissions and everything. We'll show you a little small portion of this clip, and we'll tell you more about it.
It's the 5 Count Recount Show with me, Tito. Oh yeah. Tito. Oh yeah.
Step aside, tits.
To see that whole entire thing, just click the link below and you'll be able to see it. We're going to have a fan site on our site. A fan site on the site?
Sure.
Either way.
Yeah, we have a recount show for a recap show. So
Well,
whatever.
I don't know if we do or not. So anyway, that's the show this week.
That was fun.
Yeah, so check out all your needs at the5count.com. And remember, together,
follow the assholes.
And we'll see you next Tuesday.
It's the 5 count. The 5 count.
Chill.
I'm Cav Manning.
I'm Frosty Walnut.
This is all purely speculation. It's the 5 count.